What's up, y'all? So, down here at the good old island of South Padre for my annual family vacation. Sitting up in my hotel room by myself. My family went down to the pool, so I thought I'd have some time to do a video real quick. And I already tried to do this video, but apparently I was a retard and had to delete it, or I deleted it on accident. Um, Probably for the best because this video is going to be a little bit more thought out. Um, but basically, I kind of wanted to talk about the. I know it's old news about who they are, but I wanted to talk about my thoughts on the live action Cowboy Bebop cast. You know, the live action series that they're doing for Netflix. And I have mixed emotions about it. I'm gonna mostly kind of focus on the actors for Spike and Jet. Mostly Jet, and you'll probably know why, but I'll get to that in a little bit. But yeah, I'll start off with Spike. And I do think it's not the worst choice, but it could have been better. Not because, like, the actor's bad or anything, but it's like there seems to be a sort of stigma that just because the original anime or work is from Asia, it has to have an Asian character as the main character, which, I'm not the only one that thinks this. There's a bunch of other people that think same as me. It's kind of a weird thing that's run through the live action anime industry. It's kind of, it's kind of just cucked over some live action anime movies pretty bad, so, you know. The actress for Faye, John Cho. I'm sorry, I'm gonna go back to Spike because I'm retarded. Again, I do think he's a good actor. I think he'll be all right. It's not the worst choice. I think he'll do good. He's been in the Star Trek movies recently, so it should be interesting to see how that goes. Actor for Faye. I don't know her name. John Cho was Spike. Actor for Faye. I saw some photos where she had like Faye Valentine-ish hair from a movie, like screenshots. I'm not sure what movie it was. But if you know what movie I'm talking about, please, I'd love to know. And I think she's the perfect actress for Faye. If they do makeup, costume right, which I'm going to get to costume in a second, I think it'll be all right. I think she'll be very good for Faye. And I want to get to the whole thing that happened recently where they're saying we're going to tone down Faye's costume for the series. And I'm like, okay, cool. Probably won't be that intense. And then I go online. So I recently discovered that they're making a live action thing, right? I'm sitting in my bed late at night. I'm using my tablet because I'm not allowed to have my phone. I'm fucking child. Scrolling through YouTube on my tablet. And I see some shit for the live action. I'm like, holy shit, I didn't realize this was happening. Okay, I'll look some more into it. And it was very recent. It was a few days after the whole article, we're going to tone down Valentine's costume, and it's just a bunch of fucking weebs and just people all around reeing that's like, oh, this is sexist. Oh, why can't women show their bodies? Oh, it's like, shut the fuck up. It's not a sexist thing. It's not a fucking, like, oh, women can't show themselves. It's fucking hell. Her character was made to be promiscuous. Almost every single shot during Cowboy Bebop where they showed Faye, there's always a shine. She's basically wearing a latex sports bra and like a really, really short skirt. That's basically all she's wearing. And that might not fly for Netflix because there probably won't be a children audience because, they'll probably tone it more towards teenage adult audiences, but that just can't fly nowadays, man. I'm sorry. I mean, I know you want to see them good old titties, but that's just not going to happen. And it's probably not even going to be that big of a change. They'll probably just like cover up her midriff. She'll cover up her midsection. You know what I mean? It's not going to be an intense change like they're putting a fucking grandma's itchy Christmas sweater on her. You know what I mean? Just shut the fuck up. No one cares. You'll live. You'll get your titties. You'll be fine. Oh god, I'm gonna get raped in the fucking comments. Um, the actor for Vicious, I don't really care about the actor for Vicious too much. Not because he's bad, but just because it's not really a character I care about seeing in the live. It's not a character that I care about if they mess up or get good in the live action. I mean, I think this is the one time at all with live action because I have very low standards for actors and their characteristics and personality during the movie. I don't, I think I'm gonna throw looks to the wind and actually kind of focus more on their personality and how they play the character in this one. So kind of do that with Vicious. And to be honest, I can't really think of anyone that fits Vicious, but and really fits Vicious that well. So, before I get to Jet, I would just like to say if they ever did live action Vincent from the Cowboy Bebop movie, just suggestion, either Adam Driver or Keanu Reeves. Just saying, I think those two would be great choices. Great choices. That's in my opinion. I mean, I imagine them in my head. It'd probably look different if I saw them in real life, but I think that would work for me. Okay, so Jet. Most of you know black actor Mustafa Shakir. And I don't know what the whole deal is. Is it going to be a reboot, an adaptation? What the fuck's going on here? So I'm thinking this is going to be a reboot of the series because he's black. Either that or they're just like, because this whole, well, actually, they got the cast way before Black Lives. Well, did they release the cast during like that other big surge in the Black Lives Matter thing? Shit. Something happened. I thought my family came back. Um, Still a little suspicious. I'm just being fucking paranoid. If I die, you'll know why. Uh, Mustafa. So I think it's kind of like, get a black actor on the scene. And I'm not racist. I'm not a racist like, oh, because there's a black guy, it ruins the whole performance. You know what I mean? But it's just like, I hate that when they make the character that is obviously white and obviously there are other characters that look, actors that are white and that look just like him and they like, no, fuck that, make that character black. And they do it because of modern society. They want to, appeal to that demographic. They want to also get the money because they know that demographic will be like, hey, he's black, he's cool, they're on our side, they know what we want. And again, I'm not a fucking, I hope I'm not, I probably sound like a racist right now, but it's not that I have anything against him being black, because again, if it's a reboot, then okay, sure, I'll live with him being black. But if they put it as an actual adaptation of the original series, then that's going to piss me off a little bit, because I'm a big, firm guy when it comes to the adaptation living up to the original anime in both looks and storyline and stuff. I'm a big, I want to say purist, if that's the right term for it. Probably not. I mean, the actor does look, if you were to make him white, the actor, look exactly like Jet, honestly. He looks very well, he looks very handsome. He looks a lot like Jet, but it's just like the whole black thing just like hit me, And I don't know how to feel about it. Again, I'll have to wait and maybe do a little bit more research, because maybe it is released, whether it's a reboot or an adaptation. They said it is not to replace it, so that might be, and that kind of alludes to an adaptation. But the black thing, the black Jet kind of spins that around, makes think, or is it a reboot? And also, there are only 10 episodes. So unless they're going straight for storyline and lore and cutting out filler episodes, then it's kind of, what the fuck? What's going on here? Can you guys give us a definitive answer? And I think that's a big part of what they're doing, trying to keep us, confused. Like, hey, what the hell is actually going on here? It keeps the suspense. It keeps us engaged. But it's 9/11. I just totally got fucking track. It just turned 9/11 on oven here in the kitchen. I think that's pretty much it, honestly. Again, I don't have anything against him being black. That's just the purist in me coming out and like, hey, I want to be white and atone to the actual original thing. But if it's a reboot, I'm not going to be too mad. And even if it is, it's still an adaptation. I'm not going to be mad because it's like, what, fucking whatever. I'll live. It's not the end of the world if he's black and not white. I do kind of find it ironic, though. I can't remember which fucking episode it was, but it was like an episode where Spike made a comment. He's like, "You're always pale, Jet." It's like, it's kind of ironic to me, you know. Um, I think that's it. I think I'm gonna probably look forward most to Edward Ein. I mean, alright, I know Ein. It's just gonna be a fucking corgi. Nothing special there. I mean, he's a good boy. He's the goodest of space doggies. Maybe the only of space doggies. I don't know. But I can't really think of anyone off the top of my head for Ein. Someone that can truly capture the wackiness and the skin tone and the facial of Ein. Not fuck me, not Ein. Edward, not Ein. Fuck. I think that's it. I ain't got nothing else. I'm kind of excited to see it. I really hope they don't fuck it up like every single other company does with the live action. Except Attila. I hear that's good. I haven't watched it yet, but I'll have to watch it. And, yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.